again. So I'm gonna thank my friends in the Philippines, Kabsa, and Kay, for all the comments that you gave me, all the good things that you told me about for my last video. And then my sis in Canada, her name is Rian. So she was the one who suggested me what to vlog for today. So I'm gonna talk about Buhay America. So here in United States, they said we have a good life here. Like we have a better life here. Yeah, maybe because it's easier to have a job here. And of course, if you convert the money from dollars to pesos, it's really big because it's like $47 for every, no, 47 pesos for every $1. Let's not talk about the conversion. So here in the United States, it's easy to have a job, any jobs that you want. I mean, not the higher ones, because that asks for a degree, of course. But if you want a job like right away without asking you for a GPA or a degree, then you can have a job in Walmart, in Target, in the casino. I don't think they ask, because I work in a casino. Remember I told you that. So yeah, in the casino, in the airport. So yeah, I think that's why they said we have a better life in here. But they don't know that everything is utang. Like, yeah, you have your own house, sure, but you're paying mortgage for how many? 1,800, 2,000, maybe less. And or you have a car, you can buy a BMW car, but you're paying that off for what, 600 to 700 per month or less. And then you gotta pay for your insurance for that car, you gotta pay insurance for the house, you gotta pay bills for the house. Here, high school students here, they already started working. So it is really not about education, you know. So here, when you go to a gas station, you're gonna be the one to put your gas. There's no gas boy like in the Philippines. You go to the grocery stores, you can do the self checkout, and you're gonna be the one scanning your items, put it in the bag, and put it in your cart, and then you're gonna be the one to put it in your car, of course. And then here, ikaw lang ang asahan mo. Alam mo yun, kahit na sobrang pagod ka na, ikaw pa rin lahat ang gagawa. Ganun. Tapos, pag hindi ka magtatrabaho dito, magiging homeless ka, wala kang food, hindi mo mababayaran lang. Of course, hindi mo mababayaran lahat ng mga bills mo. Pero, yun lang, parang pag wala kang trabaho dito, you're gonna be homeless. You're gonna find a lot of people at the stoplight saying that I'm hopeless, I just lost my job, and they're gonna ask for money. So here, if you don't have a job, you're gonna be homeless. Here, you gotta borrow some money to have a value or for you to have a credit score. Sabi nga nila, kapag wala kang utang, wala kang value dito. Naalala ko yung manager ko sa RB sa may airport, Hati Gina. She told me that if you're not gonna have debts like for the credit cards and stuff like that, you cannot purchase a car if you don't have a credit score, if you have a bad credit score. But if you really have a good credit score, you can buy any car you want as long as you can pay monthly. And then the excellent you have for the credit score, the less money you're gonna pay monthly. That's what I noticed. You don't have value here in United States. Unlike in the Philippines, if you have a lot of debts, and that's the time that you don't have a value there. So here, kailangan mo umutang para tumaas yung credit score mo. Pero kailangan nagbabayad ka rin sa tamang oras. So, yun yung sinabi niya. Kahit na ayaw mo umutang, kahit na gusto mo cash lang lahat, hindi rin pwede yun kasi nga maapektuhan kung wala kang credit score. Parang ganun. Kaya lahat ng tao dito may credit cards. Nobody has no credit cards here. Oh, my mom. But she doesn't care about credit cards. She doesn't care about credit scores. So yeah, so here, for you to have a value, you have to have a debt. Not debt, not patay. Debt. Sorry po. Kailangan talaga umutang ka para gumanda yung credit score mo. The more na hindi naman pwedeng the more na may utang ka, the more na gaganda yung credit score mo. Pero the more na mataas yung credit limit mo, tapos mababa yung utang mo. Ang weird, di ba? Pero ganun talaga yun. Basta kailangan na may utang ka para lang magkaroon ka ng credit score. Yun. Here, you're gonna cut your own hair and then you're gonna color your own hair because it's really, really, really expensive when you go to the salon. Like, I already, just to achieve my haircut and stuff, I have a shorter haircut before. I already spent $100 and that's what, just for a haircut. I spent $100, and then for coloring your hair, for this hair I think it's gonna be like maybe $60 to $70. But when you have a longer hair, you're gonna spend $200 or to $300. So that's my daughter. She's making a noise. Wait, give me 1 second. So here's my daughter, Joelle. Say hi, Joelle. So yeah, because she's making a nice, so why not carry her and see, she's bigger than me. God. So I'm sorry, I have my notes. So like if you want to work in the hospital, you need like hindi ko nakuha ng bigat niya. You just have to continue your education if you want to if you want to get a higher paying job. Unless you're really, really good, and like in the casino, I don't think you need to have a degree just to be a supervisor, as long as you're good worker, and then you can be a shift manager over there. That's what I know. And then here, you're gonna do everything. Ikaw maglilinis, ikaw magluluto, ikaw maglo-laundry, kahit pagod na pagod ka sa trabaho mo. Hindi guys sa Pilipinas na meron kang katulong, pwede kang may katulong. Because I grew up that we have somebody to take care of that. Like, they call it kasambahay. I don't know what's the translation of kasambahay? Not a nanny. A helper. So, when I was growing up, we have a helper all the time because my dad is working as an engineer in the government in the Philippines. So, and then my mom used to have a store in the market. So of course my mom is already tired, my dad is already tired, so we have a helper. She's the one who's gonna cook for us when we go home. She's the one who's gonna clean the house. She's the one who's gonna laundry our clothes, something like that. And then here, you gotta do everything. You cannot have a helper. You can, but it's too expensive if you're gonna do that. Like, that's insanely expensive. So, yeah, when it comes to money, it's easier here. Unlike in the Philippines, that's why a lot of Filipinos says that their life in the Philippines is so hard. But if you were gonna ask me, I experienced all the struggle here in the United States than in the Philippines. I think I have a good life in the Philippines. I have an easier life in the Philippines. Let's say, because I have my parents to provide for us. It's already taken care of. You know what I mean? That I know my parents already made sure that we're gonna be okay. That even though we don't have to work. Because dito sa Amerika, dito ko napatunayan na hindi pa ako super independent person. Dito ko na-experience ang pagiging independent person, literal. Like lahat ng responsibility na hindi ko naman ginagawa noon sa Pilipinas. Ngayon ginagawa ko na parang akala ko yun na yun. Pero hindi pa pala. Pero okay lang kasi marami akong natutunan nung nandito ako sa Amerika. Na yun nga, tiyagaan lang, palakasan lang to ng loob, bawal ang may pride dito. Hindi ka pwedeng ma-pride dito sa Amerika, hindi ka makaka-survive. And then, yeah, I think if you're gonna ask me what I like here in United States and what I like in the Philippines, here, I like it here because you can prove to yourself that you can do it on your own. And then, of course, we have jobs over here that it's easy to have a job over here. Oh, here in America, hindi ka pwedeng tatamad-tamad ba? Walang tamad dito. Alam mo yung ganon, hindi ka pwedeng mag-absent kasi pag di ka nag-absent, wala kang sasahurin. Di ka pwedeng tumambay, ganon, kasi sayang yung oras, ganon. Parang, if you're here in the United States, every hour counts, something like that. Every hour you're gonna get paid. So take advantage of that. So a lot of people don't miss their work because it's not salary, it's we are paid every hour. That's a good thing about America. You're paid every hour. Philippines, we don't have that. I think they always pay per hour, not per hour, per day or salary. So I know my dad he has like salary. So what I like about the Philippines is we're family oriented, you know, and then we help one another, and then we can go everywhere. Like, we don't have to worry about a lot of things. You don't have to worry about missing work. But if you're gonna ask me, here in the United States, their clubs are open until 2. But everything is closed after 2. Unlike in the Philippines, 24/7. Everything is 24/7 already. Here we don't have 24/7 stores. We have a 24/7 store in Maryland, that is Walmart and gas stations. Yeah, and the casinos. So after the club is closed, you can go to the casino and drink there, but it's not party anymore. That's not what you call party. But in the Philippines, if you want to go party until 8 a.m., you can do that as long as there's a lot of people out there. I still want to live in United States, but if I want a good time, I want to have a good time in the Philippines. People will think, oh, you're from the United States, you have a lot of money. Sure, if you have no debts, but if you have a lot of debts and you have to pay a lot of bills, and you cannot just live without working. Unlike in the Philippines, you can do that. You don't have to work. You can still eat 3 times a day. But here in the United States, we are not gonna survive if I'm not gonna work. You know what I mean? So I think I already mentioned everything that I experienced and that I noticed. If you have something to mention or your additional information about Buhay America or paano mabuhay dito sa Amerika, kung ano yung mga experiences ninyo na hindi ko na experience, you can comment down below, and you can like, share, and subscribe. And in my channel, you can hit the subscribe button and then the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload any new videos. So you can do that, and I think that's it.
I agree. Yes, baby.
Like I always say, keep looking, don't settle. That's it. Thank you. Bye. Love you.